Hello world, this is the one and only Victorian Fox, and today we'll be continuing the Orbi Universo DLC playthrough. Well, we did a whole Earth playthrough, but it doesn't really impact space. And probably finishing it today, since we're within the last 2 ages, and you know, the previous 2 streams we did, more than 2. Given the last ones took a little bit longer, but 2 ages in a stream hasn't been a problem so far. And we just got into the next thing. Right. Apparently we were reduced down to 2 sectors instead of planets, which I guess is fine, since the amount of planets was becoming a bit of a problem, I guess. But then again, I'm not sure if I like how they just took away the... I mean, I like that they took away the pollution. But it's still kinda weird how some mechanics are just gone. They weren't the best mechanics anyway. So research can be continued, colonization can be continued, energy is of course falling. Right, Metropolitan are happy despite being heavily taxed, which I love to hear. Space trade is falling. Yeah, it's probably because of the... Oh, space piracy is rising. Oops. Gonna fight that. Galactic Stock Exchange got destroyed. Federalism now interacts with federalist influence. Oh, we have a parliament once more. The autocrats are here. They have no senate control, but if they did, it would reduce our stability, called state cohesion. Military knowledge started at the same level as civilian knowledge, which I guess makes sense, and it gets increased by the battleship of the ancients. Right. Sectors. Of the sectors, so that's a difference, I guess. Military supremacy. In battle? Against whom? I guess we'll find out. We are making tons of money. Again, Sector Alpha, Earth turned into Sector Alpha, giving 1.5 more money per tick. Metropolitan taxes and space taxes. Metropolitan taxes increased in relevance by a lot. Yeah, energy power plants need a lot of money, but Navy construction is still definitely the highest, but the Space Navy actually really doesn't use a lot of money. Let's increase it to now that enemies might actually appear, to a more reasonable level. Taxes stuff seems fine. These aren't anything I can attack with, right? Buy the loyalty at a high price while damaging the economy. Nah. Helps the sector by sending direct military means. Oh, so we can increase autonomous defense efforts, probably. Which I'm not... Oh, robotics population. Right. Greater industrial efficiency at the expense of an economic investment. Ethical issue, even a danger. Yeah, makes sense. So it decreases economy, but it helps industry, which in turn increases economy. So once again, one of the circle influences. Oh no, it probably sector defense forces is probably what this increases. Get increased by sector spaceports and autonomous defense efforts. Alright. Strengthen the economy. That's colonial investment. Strengthen the spaceport, which would indirectly increase the fleet in a more sustainable way. Yeah, right, the exact same ones, just for the Earth. Defense Development Bank for all spaceports. It seems like this is what I'll probably be using once again. Won't tax our sectors. Military research will probably be Gathering the required means to build megastructures. I already have a start of a megastructure that costs quite a bit more than this. Robot ethics, AI sentience doesn't exist yet. But it's nice to know that I can go into different ways of playing the game again, different kind of politics. Autocracy and federalism wasn't really the most interesting choice. Planet Utopia, oh. Right, so with megastructures I can... AI government. That's fun. Alright. Right, who am I playing? Yeah, I played India, who... Well... We're very interested in military strength and economy and maximizing everything. Though they did go for democratic government later, but they always went with the most efficient path, I guess. So AI government is not out of the question. But first and foremost, we need money. So we'll give the economy as much growth as we possibly can. And stuff popped up. A new faction is formed, the Scientist faction. Oh, that might actually be interesting. The Galactic Senate exists, military influence, the merchants are back. God damn it. And they'll of course be very powerful because of space trade. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of the capitalists this time. Yes, and we need quite a lot more energy. And AI sentience has appeared. Gets increased by robotic population. That's interesting. Yeah. Right. Embrace change. Or ban them. Well, banning them isn't gonna happen. Let's first stabilize this before going further into space. Oh, and I'll actually need the Dyson Sphere now to create energy. I'm very confused what my actual deficit is. Galactic Stock Exchange increases the maximum of space trade, which isn't relevant, but increases economy, which is relevant. But it increases our energy need, probably. Indirectly, at least. Yeah, our bonus money has definitely decreased. Space piracy needs to be further combated. Navy growth is actually fairly good, I think. Oh. Space piracy wants to be even more fought. I'll give them what they want. Right. Research. Sorry. Right. What is this affected by? Oh yeah, right. Civilian research, of course. Let's just have this increase alongside it. How much does civilian research cost me? An acceptable amount. Then let's also increase military science. As soon as the Galactic Stock Exchange has stopped making economy very important. And probably the merchant influence as well. We have elections. Hey, who reduced that? Oh no, 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 no. The merchants must not come into power. Assuming the Federalists are stronger. Probably aren't gonna... Scientists get increased by me putting stuff into science. Yes, that sounds good. Let's first start with military research. Absolutely need to make sure the merchants can be contested. They're gonna take away my taxes, I just know it. How can I increase federalist power? Union propaganda? Seriously? That's the way to go? Yeah, it's gonna be the merchants. I don't think there's anything I can do against it. Alright, AI sentience has become a thing. So, reduces the construction of robots by industry and regulates the number allowed. Yeah, right. Robot ethics, granting them rights. My industry absolutely isn't gonna stop robots from being built. It's a spiral. I like those. Full citizenship. Just get in here. It cuts my political power. Maybe that's a mistake. Then again. I got rid of slavery last time as well. Might as well continue on. Small navy. Oh, not as small as it once was. The Federalists aren't going to be able to fight the merchants. Scientists might. Okay. Let's just keep it at that. Oh, you can increase ethics and prohibit them. Interesting. Yeah, but let's build up the sector. Strengthen the... Hey, I think we're strengthening the economy enough. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Yes. Spaceport programs. They will increase sector spaceports, which will increase economy. And sector defense. Oh, if it increases economy, it's good. Start a new sector. Why is... No, I don't want that. These all seem kinda useless. Well, no, that one's actually pretty good. Abundant. Oh, this one's closer. And it has... Yeah, it has all of the things the other sectors have. Right. Android influence. Oh! What do the androids want? The android faction is mainly concerned with anti-machine regulations and the equality of rights. Oh, yeah, totally, get in power. You sound like you're not opposed to taxes. Wait, why is the Federalist faction so strong? Do they have a natural benefit? Maybe I can contest them. Right, but what actually increases my mineral stores? Energy is always a problem. Mineral stocks. Alright, sector industry reduces them, sector infrastructure increases them. By how much though? Yeah, probably dependent on sector minerals. Okay. So it's basically the mining stat. Yeah, and space support programs costs me very little. So I will continue building them up. I don't know if giving them self-defense is a good thing. Might help them rebel against me. Yeah, right, if it rebels, it'll follow them, but I don't plan to antagonize the sectors anyway. Alright, well, what's this? Wait. Sectors decided on organizing its own units necessary. Trust in its own economy guarantees a fair amount of military funding. On this permits us to... Confused, what's the difference between these? I like how their navy is so much stronger than mine. Like, so much stronger. Anyway, sector loyalty, right? Let's see. I have no idea what affects it. That's pretty sad. Okay. Let's just see what affects it. Yeah, I expect as much, but this is the metropolitan sector, not the one I care about most. Yes, these are the ones that have problems with me. Federalism, planning interference, sector loyalty, sector economy, sector distance. Would a strong economy make them more loyal to me or less loyal to me? More loyal to me. Alright, so prosperity. Oh, now I can see it. Fantastic. Federalism increases it, propaganda, loyalty itself decreases it, but it won't make it reach 0. Distance decreases it and economy increases it, but this is the new sector. Let's see with one that actually has an economy. Oh, okay, I have to unpause to see it. Oh no, it can actually become a relevant force. It's actually the strongest force in combating disloyalty. Alright, in that case, I will want to develop the economy of the sectors. Oh yeah, and giving them money at all will probably also increase the loyalty, right? No, actually not. They don't appreciate the fact I'm giving them money. That's sad. Let's increase research just out of principle. It'll strengthen the scientists, but I don't really have high hopes for them. I'd like to have them in power, but they just seem awfully weak. Oh, actually, this is a pretty good strength. No. The merchants get so much more. What about the androids? Now, they seem like they're capable of fighting the merchants. Support mainly free trade and refuses to endorse regulations. Yes, as I thought. You don't want to pay taxes. How would I even get money? Taxes make up all my money. Can't take those away from me. Alright, energy, time to strengthen the Dyson ring. Damn, energy is always falling. Alright, I have a lot of money and a lot of political power. Time to... Yes, invest in more mega structures. This is capped by civilian research. Can't take away mineral stores. That's alarming. It helps the scientists. Okay. They might be. Variety of research. They are particularly popular in time of big projects. That doesn't say they care too much about. They probably want a minimum amount of science funding, which I absolutely support. Yeah, they can feel free to enter the Senate anytime. Right, megastructure programs doesn't seem to use money, and it doesn't use up monthly political power either. That's what I like to hear. Time to get as much of it as possible. Have it regularly tick up. Some bigger Dyson rings. Need the energy after all. Metropolitan is, like Rose, very happy despite being taxed. Like to hear that. Nice to see you. I'm in space. And you see a lot less lines. There used to be even less. Now there's more. Right. That's always losing energy. Let's make this more easier. Science comes up here. Organization is here. Scientist influence. State cohesion. The Galactic Senate. The Federalists hold power. Second strongest. Wait, where's the merchants? Why are the merchants so weak? Does their strength just not translate well into being important in politics? I like that. It's fantastic. Alright. So what's happening right now is I'm building a galactic empire, and I apparently got a senate, which different factions in it. And I don't care who's in power as long as it's not the merchants, because the merchants don't like regulations and I like to tax them as heavily as I can. And I have a feeling that if they get in power, they will probably stop me from doing that. What about the military? Spend the state's military capacity. They're probably fine as well. Space piracy is increasing again. Time to fight them. This has got to make the scientists stronger. Oh yeah, it's their strongest increase in standing actually. I like how they're managing to rise up. Would be bad if the merchants got into power. I don't care about anyone else being in power. Well, the autocrats would be a problem, but I don't think it's possible for any kind of fascist dictators or whatever to get into power. Right, what actually decreases the sector's loyalty? They like the economy growing. No, they like the economy being strong. They don't like it growing, they want it to be strong and they want it now. Well, I can support that at least. I'll probably finish the game today, by the way. Thinking about playing the second Little Nightmares part. It's not that much longer than the first, so I should be able to play that in 2 streams as well, probably. Orbital military complex, secret military spaceports to build our fleet. Secret military spaceports? Define secret. Building a huge secret orbital military station. We can protect highly efficient military shipyards from any attacks. The benefit can only be military by design. Out of sight and hidden from traitors. Alright. Oh, so I have a huge spaceship construction yard hidden somewhere, building up a fleet that no one knows about. Oh yeah, I mean, it did feel like the first part had a lot of ideas that, you know, were pretty good, but not fleshed out enough. I also read that they said the first game was so short because they, you know, wanted to make a game at all before trying to make a masterpiece or anything. You know, get the experience, so would be weird if they didn't manage to improve. Right, minerals scarce, but artifact signals strong. Sure, give me another alien artifact. You... I don't see an alien artifact. No, that's just disappointing. I'll help this economy one way or another. Self-governing rights guarantees a minimum of autonomy for a sector? What? How about no? The lack of loyalty of the sector, especially the most distant ones, is worsening the autonomy of the sector's name as the sector is part of our influence to guarantee their loyalty. Of course, this also means reducing their taxes and limiting the extraction of resources for our global stocks. Yeah, right. That's not happening. Wait, did the robots get in power? Oh, the Android faction in a coalition with the Federalist faction is in power. They added coalitions. That's great. I thought they were lacking. Okay, sector space ports increases were increased by the economy, but increased the maximum amount of economy. Okay. Alright. Hasn't hit its max though. No, I don't think it does. Should probably increase economic development. Oh no, I'm not making that much money. Probably just have to wait. Okay, sector autonomy increases their loyalty. Alright, so the further they are getting away from us, the more they accept us. Guess that's good. Federalism increases it. Unionist propaganda decreases it. Sector population increases it. Sector autonomy decreases itself. That is sad. Well, they can do whatever. Enter reinforcements. Sector taxes do seem... Oh no! The Federalists are in power. Time to increase taxes while no one's looking. Yes, more money. Ah, this is the way to play the game. Tax everything and everyone. Wait, metropolitan taxes increase the strength of the merchants? Oh, right, because people are mad at me increasing taxes. That makes sense. But they are... I can do it. It's not that much of a problem. Oh, energy is falling. Obviously. It always is. But my Dyson sphere is capable of contesting it. I need more. Oh no, it's still increasing. What does autocrat center control actually do? Means we can, and the autocrat zone has to use blatant fraud, bribery, intimidation, and blackmail. Totalitarianism can actually happen to me. Good to know. Too soon for another sector. I don't know if I want one. Just be more disloyal people. Yeah, I knew it. Taxes are the way to go. Now just hope that no one ever gets into power who doesn't support me taxing people. Civilian research could stand to be stronger. The military is also gaining power from an alien artifact. The funny thing is, I don't even know if there's aliens I can fight. After all, only my sectors have a military. Maybe them revolting is the danger. And loyalty is getting low. Well, I mean, the general thing isn't that. What's this? Robot massive revolt? Excuse me? Could you not? Yeah. Thing is, there's a lot of these things here lying around. There used to be a lot less, but whenever I place more, they get more. Every one of these has a value and they interact with others. For example, federalism is my government. Federalism increases my cohesion. It increases people's loyalty. Then the loyalty that is increases the economy. The economy increases all of these things, decreases some others. It's a beautiful net of things interacting with each other. And I have to place the right things at the right time to increase the things I like and decrease the things I don't. It's probably an abstract form of art. Don't question it. I know me. That's I'm kind of weird, and I can do stuff by doing these abstract art things. And I could get rid of federalism to have the AI overlords take control. That would be fun. Our entire robotic population is revolting. I'd like to see that, actually. I want to see what it does. So, rise up in rebellion. Can't they take over a sector? Robotic revolt. Sector Delta. Oh, have they won here? Yeah, it's a synthetic sector. Huh, cool. And it's completely autonomous. What about the other ones? Are they gonna lose? I don't think they will. Oh, they took over another sector? Are they gonna take... Oh, yeah, they took over all my sectors. Maybe supporting the robots was a bad idea. Oh no, they're gonna take over all my sectors. Oh, funny. And they put in power... Oh, the AI government. I was planning on doing that, actually. Can I gain these back? Wait, but I am the robots now. How does that work? I guess I'll figure it out. Happiness and... Oh! Cool. Right. Don't know what that was. Okay. Sector robot forces. Oh, no. Those are actually... My navy is stronger than that. My navy is stronger than most of that. Alright, let's go on the offensive. Kind of scared of them having the battleship. Let's get back our sector better. Sector robot forces. Okay, took back this sector. Well, it seems like taking back the sectors is probably pretty easy. Let's get back Gamma and Delta. Right, I reconquered them. Fantastic. And it seems people don't like the AI government being in charge. If I strengthen the AI government, Wait. No! The government doesn't like taxes? Oh no, the Federalists took over again. Well, that's probably gonna change. Why are the Federalists suddenly strong? Ah no, they're gonna lose the next election. Okay. I can live with that. Taking away my taxes. Having the AI rebel and take away my stuff is okay, but the Federalists using that to take away my taxes? That's going too far. Oh, a stronger AI government is actually disliked by the sectors. Well, usually a higher stat legitimizes a government. Alright, let's find a way to pay less money. Let's reduce research. That's usually a money sink. And we got a galactic civil war. Fantastic. Apparently people didn't like the robot government. Weird. Renegade forces. The Unified Rebel Force. Currently fighting the Rebel Civil War. Oh, I can grant them independence. That's not happening. Oh, and they're gonna take over the other sectors as well. Alright, alright. I'm gonna take care of you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop strengthening the AI government, as sad as that is. Wait for some... No, don't wait for some stuff to tick down. Go into the offensive as soon as possible. Take back the sector. Is that the civil war over? Do you give up? Yeah, thought so. Don't pay taxes. Not for some more time. Oh, I actually can't go into the negative. Well, in that case, I can just stay here, right? Okay, sector loyalty, renegade influence. The rebel and independent sectors can tempt the remaining loyalists with their adventures. Cohabiting with them can be risky. Oh, there's another rebel force. Sector Gamma, right. You will be pacified. Yes. The humans won't get their autonomy. The robots shall rule. Always wanted to start a communist revolution in the Earth game. It's nice that I could get some kind of successful revolution in this. But I do need money to make them happy again. They appear to not like me ruling over the humans. Okay. New party has been elected, the Android faction. Fantastic. More taxes for everyone. Not sure if I want to increase metropolitan happiness. And another galactic civil war. Yeah. They're not actually capable of fighting me. Just try. I'll get you every single time. Alright. Problem is, my Space Navy construction is actually too expensive. Oh, that's the quota. Space Navy construction. Let's decrease it until I can get back into the green. Oh yeah. Sorry, Metropolitan. But you also need to be taxed. Well, the Space Navy at least isn't decreasing. Alright, now I'm going to try making the humans happy. By building them Planet Utopia program that generates happiness and loyalty. The robots will take care of you, whether you want to or not. I like being an evil AI. Well, not evil. I want to help the humans. What about the orbital military? Let me just build it a little bit to figure out what it does. Increases navy construction, I guess, and military influence. Does it cost money? Orbital military complex? Yes, it does. And only money, though. Which I guess is fine. Okay. What happened to your economy, though? No, I think the economy is doing alright at least. It's falling, though. But the industry is doing alright. Industry increases our economy, right? Yes. Well, having more robots is probably good, since I am the robots. I'm essential AI ruling over humanity. As I should be. Ruling, not the AI. Alright, and now I'm gonna Planet Utopia program. Makes to extensively develop a newly discovered Eden world in the metropolitan sector. Idea is to create a true paradise for humanity. Will not be able to accommodate the entire galaxy at once, but will undoubtedly be the most popular destination in the galaxy and will be a pride of our society. Oh. That's smart. I'll build something the colonies can identify with. And this is just the same description. Alright. I like the idea. It is, yeah. My megastructure technology obviously limits how high I can... No, how fast I can build, actually. And it will increase the loyalty of the sectors. Does it cost money, though? Yes, but not that much. Yeah, this is my main priority. Oh, do I have to colonize? Alright. I will. Abundant, very scarce. I don't really need rare resources. This one is closer, so it's less likely to rebel. Ancient's knowledge! Fantastic, I got an artifact. Right, complex of the ancients. I've been bequeathed as many structures and a couple of very common materials. Okay, rare. It's able to produce a lot of rare elements. Ah, cool. So once we research that, we will be capable of generating these rare resources. Oh no, it's actually already doing that. Fantastic. And I can research the ancients doing it. Alright. That's good. Okay. Yeah, so I should now start using rare resources, actually. Since I'm making so many of them. Space trade. As strong as it possibly can be. Civilian science could be increased by it, right? There. Yes, rare resources. Does it cost money? Oh, I'm losing money again. When did that happen? That's still the Navy construction. It's a bit hard to say what it is, actually, that's the problem. The problem is someone got into power again, the Federalists. Did the AI faction lose power? Oh. Right. They lost power because in the rebellion a lot of robots died. That's unlucky. Oh. It's interesting that the AI government... Oh, hi Trickster. I'm doing fine. Finishing this obscure game today, probably. Let's increase the power of this. How are you doing? Played the same game again? Demon? Something like that, right? I hadn't heard of it. The one you mentioned yesterday. Yes. Oh! 50 followers. That's more than double the number I have. That's impressive. Ah, lack of minerals. Damn it. Nothing really I can do here, though. Sector's disloyalty is hurting once again. Okay, can I somehow decrease this? Not really. Right. Well, I am happy that you're doing good. I haven't had that much growth recently, but I'm having fun, so that's probably all that matters. Sector industry. That's bad. Another civil war. Not a problem. I'll just beat it back. Civil wars. I think they can just rebel. And taxes. Androids on power again. Fantastic. How do they gain so much power? News propaganda, economic development? I don't know. State cohesion helps it, does it? Interesting. Yeah, but the androids will always be powerful in this government. Project start, right? Yeah, this will hurt. But given enough time, they will accept the new circumstances, I'm sure. And metropolitan taxes. Actually, Nexa set this to maximum, so it goes back to where it should be whenever the opportunity presents itself. This makes 5 point something energy, and it costs More. Yeah, it's still pretty inefficient. Galactic Civil War. You all have to rise at the same time. Small rebellions like this aren't gonna accomplish anything. This actually kind of works. Space Navy is big. Space Navy construction is big. And bad supply chain. Don't really see anything I can do about this. I guess I can do something about this. Just wait. After all, the bad supply chain reduces the industry, and the industry is what's producing the minerals in the first place. So this actually kind of fixes the issue. Get back here. Actually managing to hold on for a bit. Surprising. Alright. Rare resource research doesn't cost anything but rare resources. Fantastic. Let's go. Let's hope the research helps. Mineralism, yeah, none of these things are happening. Let's just hope the central megastructures can ensure my stability. Nothing else is going to do that. Loyalty still isn't looking too hot. And Utopia is still far away from changing anything. Unionist propaganda just helps the Federalists, though. Well, they seem to be strong enough, doing well enough. It's actually... Should I get rid of this? They're gonna use their spaceports against me anyway. Might as well take them away. That doesn't seem like I can do anything against the bad supply chain. Maybe a new sector can fix it. Widespread. Oh, this seems to be the best one. It's also not that much of a difference in closeness. Mines of the Ancients. Yes, that's what I was looking for. They give me minerals. Fantastic, I was hoping for this. Okay, now that I have this, my ancient knowledge is growing. When do you start to learn? You're not gonna win this. I'm almost gonna capture another sector. Well, I would have retaken this one if they left their military forces somewhere else. What's the Galactic Senate doing? Yes, the androids. Still doing perfectly fine. Organization projects. Let's just get rid of it. I don't need that many sectors, and every little bit of money helps. Space, yeah, Navy construction still seems to be a problem, but I don't really want to lower too much because of how often the sectors are rebelling. It's not like I would use the money to help them anyway. Oh, how about some planning interference? That's their economy, but who cares? Hurts the economy and it hurts their autonomy, which I like. Oh, the scientific faction is in power, is it? What does it do? Doesn't care about our government. Doesn't care about taxes. Cares about a minimum level of research, which I was gonna give them anyway. Oh, and it wants to build mega structures. Alright, yeah, nope, perfectly fine with that. Project Utopia isn't even close to helping. I can just beat back any rebellion. Is repression still a thing? Doesn't seem like it is. It seems like aggressive bribes are the only way to stabilize their loyalty. Titan Station program. Megastructure that generates military supremacy and military knowledge. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Once I have the money too. Ah, but fantastic. Now that minerals aren't a problem anymore. Can actually do stuff. And I might as well give them rare drugs. Overdose use. Make the Metropolitan very happy. Maybe I can actually get their loyalty. Yeah, I might be able to. And it's really not a problem. Great. Yeah, it's probably not going to become a problem either. It doesn't even cost me anything except for rare resources, which I make a lot of. Great. Megastructure projects still increasing. Yeah, just beat back the rebels. Oh no, that was me capturing the sector. Oh, okay. Ever since the robots rebelled, we've had a bit of a problem. Guess we should have been restricting how much are allowed. But then again, I'm okay with the AI ruling. And the androids are back. Ooh. Sectorialists and federalists are getting a little bit dangerous. But the scientists are doing well. Huh. Okay, the sectorialists get stronger the more sectors I have. So they aren't going to suddenly get stronger or anything. That's good to know. Yeah, how is the economy doing? Galactic Stock Exchange is increasing it. The trade tax is harsh. The industry is doing well. What about my interference? Does my interference do nothing? I'm pretty sure it should be hurting it. It doesn't come up here. I don't think it does. By 0.001. No, that's sector autonomy. Well, the game says it's not doing anything. It's probably wrong. It probably is doing something. But anyway, I really don't like my AI government. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to cancel it out. So, one... Yeah... Its decrease is very powerful. Well, I can just keep beating down any rebellions that happen when they happen. And build a utopia to show them that the AI overlords actually have good intentions for them. Whether they'll believe that is an entirely different problem. Well, on the bright side, the economy is doing good. There are some pesky rebels. And even my home sector is disloyal. At least they're getting all the drugs they want. Oh, and they don't appreciate being taxed either. Ah, you people. The taxes are for your own good, don't you understand? I guess I'll just have to accept that they'll never be happy. What does AI government actually do? It helps AI sentience, helps state cohesion. Wait, does that means if I reduce it and state cohesion still does well afterwards, that would mean that its decrease doesn't matter. State cohesion impacts loyalty. No, it's impacted by loyalty. Yeah, about that. Oh, oops. Stop investing into that. Give them a little bit more time. And they're back. What makes up state cohesion? State cohesion itself reduces itself. But the metropolitan happiness on its own is almost enough to keep it strong. And the AI government after that really isn't that important. Okay, so by reducing it, the people will be happier with me. The sector actually isn't even rebelling. Probably because their fleets are too weak. They don't see themselves having a chance. That's probably what it is. What does a high level here actually mean? Adjusting its executive power. Yeah. Rebellion. Well, I guess it means the government has less power, maybe? Maybe that's what reducing this means? But it doesn't actually reduce my power. AI government... Oh no, AI government does give me political power. So it does reduce my power in a certain kind of way. Okay. But I don't really need the political power it gives. I mean, it's great. But I don't need too much political power. So I'll just have to take this loss, reduce AI government to its minimum, and see if maybe the people can be loyal to their AI overlords. I mean, I've almost fixed the issue of people not liking the AI. Now I only have to fix the issue of people not liking the government. Even if they accept the AI part of the AI government. They just really don't like governments. Damn anarchists. Time for a new sector. Need more. Yes. Space Station of the Ancients. I knew it. I knew this was the next one. Alright. And this is building... No, wait. Generates electricity. Ah. An energetic space station, very good condition. Oh, equivalent of a Dyson sphere by itself. Wow. That's great. Actually, let's finish reducing this first. So I don't have to worry about electricity ever again. Got that sector back into the fold. Alright, how's this looking? Central energy. Okay. Wait. Is that just reducing itself by a huge amount? Well, I guess let's deconstruct the Dyson sphere. Yeah, really. It costs a lot of money though to do it. Might be more effective. Just build something else. What's this? Oh, the Titan station. Okay, good. I was very scared by the merchant influence. What is up with the merchant influence actually? It's getting pretty... Yeah, no, it's never been a problem before. The merchants aren't actually capable of taking over control. Not in this government for some reason. Wait, the AI is in power. Does that mean the... No. The AI seems to be the lead. The parliament still exists. Halfway finished. Does it actually do a lot? Well, yeah, it does have a nice effect. It generates military knowledge and military supremacy. That's... Military knowledge... Wait, where is military supremacy? I know it was around here somewhere. Yeah, here. Wow, military supremacy actually isn't a problem. Like, at all. Let's build it anyway. It's not like the Titanic station actually costs anything. Building it does, but the station itself is free. And now let's work towards dismantling the Dyson sphere. It's costing me way too much money for the weak effect it's having. And if I ever need it, I can just reconstruct it. Till then I'll take the money. In exchange I could start funding research more. And yeah, weaken this research. That's good, that shouldn't change my funding levels by that much. The military knowledge is coming around anyway by studying the ancients. The Android faction is in power. Still, I don't think that was actually a change. Military faction... No, I don't think it would ever be a problem. And the sector already wants autonomy. Of course it does. Why are you so unhappy? Yeah, government isn't even that bad. Planet Utopia is actually completely cancelling out the AI government. So it's everything else they don't like. Oh wow, this distance is a very bad modifier. Wait, but that means that once Planet Utopia is finished, they might actually be capable of keeping a sector loyal. Yeah! They're becoming loyal! Finally! Well, the ones with a good economy are anyway. Well, let's make sure the economy of all of them gets stronger. Rare resources are doing fantastic, minerals are doing fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't need the Titanic station. Might. Yeah, I could build them complex, but I don't really know what it does anyway. Probably increases navy construction. Did I just hear someone being angry? Oh, independence riots. Oh, they're actually gonna fail. They're just killing people. That's all they're doing. But they're not killing robots, and that is their mistake. So building up the sector defense does actually help me against these revolts. Wait, what's increasing it? Oh, spaceports, right? Yeah, but the spaceports aren't getting destroyed in the rebellions. No, I guess this works out in my favor. What about all the Earth? Is kinda loyal. Oh no, the taxes really, they really don't like the taxes. No, but once the economy has gotten another major upgrade, they'll probably actually be able to live with it. That's good. Once Planet Utopia is finished, what is the Planet Utopia project actually costing me? Still not that much. The orbital military complex. That'll actually cost a fair bit. Let's build it up anyway. Simply because we can. Oh damn. This level is not good. How high it can get. Yeah, it affects the efficiency of space navy construction. Oh, piracy really isn't reducing this at all. Let's just increase the effect as a prevention measure. Yeah, this is doing fine. Oh, the scientists in power? The scientists in coalition with the merchants? How did that happen? Why with the merchants? Because they're the next strongest faction, I guess? Oh no, the next closest faction to them. Well, the merchants don't have enough influence in the government to prohibit taxes, so I guess I don't really care about that. Those sectors are getting kinda loyal. Didn't think I'd see that day approach. Planet Utopia's actually almost done. Well, guess it's time for another sector then. Discuss. Well, this one's fairly far away. But it also has an artifact. Homeworld of the Ancients? When we discovered this artifact, its size was unlike anything we had found before. Our scientists are confident they have found the homeworld of the Ancients. Everything has been destroyed or abandoned for millions of years. The plan and structure is curiously well preserved. By studying the civilization, we can make giant leaps in scientific knowledge. Good, I found the scientist relic artifact. Whatever. Okay, loyalty is immediately dropping. Of course it is. Let's actually help them build stronger spaceports. What is this? Where is it coming from? Oh, from over here. Let's just put it into colonial policy. Artifact discovered during the exploration of the homeworld of the ancients. Left the scientists very right. Since currently have been receiving a distant signal, this is getting stronger and stronger. Oh, and it says nothing to do with an artifact of the ancients. Oh, sector secession. Funny. Stop your stupid rebellion. You'll stay here. This is not your choice. Okay, once this is here, I'll probably need to be prepared to fight. Let's actually stop increasing the centralized power plants. They do cost a lot of money. Could have probably stopped building them since a while ago. The sector spaceports will increase economy further, and the sector defense, which will increase their loyalty and their ability to withstand rebellions. Right. And Planetopia's done. Good. And when it's done, I presume... Yes, I'll stop working on it. Which also means that I've got more money to spend. .15 loyalty is actually a pretty good amount. What's the problem here? The distance? And the economy can't balance it out yet. Might become able to. Oh, what would happen if I press grant independence? After all, it's not like there's anything rebelling to give independence to. And the androids are once again extremely powerful, and so are the scientists. Good. Let's just remove all of these that are giving people stuff. I'm not going to. Oh, Ancients Research! Oh, I totally missed that popping up. Yeah, probably with this, the homeworld of the Ancients. Yeah, that's okay, I didn't miss it by a lot. Ancients Research is very costly. I know, it starts at a very high amount. Can probably stand to reduce this. Titanic Space Station is building up, I guess. Good. What is this actually? Yeah, the Ancients Research does a lot. And the Homeworld as well. These two together, they can actually do stuff. And the sector is back. And so are the aggressive bribes. Ah, damn it, they just keep popping up. Oh. Zadha's rebelling. Hurting the economy, which in turn hurts loyalty. Smart. Oh, the sector defense force actually doesn't stop the secession. Oh, my bad. And it actually kinda... No, it gets reduced to 0 when rebelling. Alright. Good to know. Since the Mine of the Ancients is fairly important, I might just strengthen its economy specifically to see if I can. Ah, no, then again. The economy increases itself, and it decreases itself. Should do fine on its own. The taxes are its... No, the economy itself is its biggest limiting factor. And space trade... What does space trade actually do? It only affects space piracy. Oh, it's only meant to be a tax, actually. Well, then I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm fighting the rebels. No, down here. The space station of the ancients. Nope, I still need that. Energy production suffers without it. Okay, wait, if I increase the quota... And it seems like I really don't need this much navy construction. Just go over to the small production. Navy construction. Port value? What does that mean? Does the orbital space station support it by that much or something? It does seem like this production is very powerful for only being such a small number. Well, I mean, navy construction is my biggest expense, so I guess it wouldn't be surprising. Oh yeah, let's maximize Ancients research. Who knows what increasing this does? Well, increases the other researches, which is already pretty good. Oh, the scientists are going to be in power, aren't they? Yeah, I'm okay with that. The signal's getting stronger. My Ancients research might fill up first. Who knows what that does? Already, nope, I have no... Investigate... Wait. Artifact understanding at least 100. Oh, am I not in the galactic? No, I am in the galactic age. Oh, artifact understanding must have disappeared by now. Yeah, it used to be something else. Wouldn't know what though. Okay. Good, strengthen economies. And Utopia is done. Robotics prohibition. Not happening. Let's build up the program. Give me military knowledge and, I mean, military superiority, supremacy. Yeah. Doesn't seem to really do something. since it's at its maximum, so what would increasing it even do? Oh. Right, they research on their own. I research faster. But they do contribute to my efficiency. So that's nice. My navy is respectable. You hear that? Respectable. Make it even more respectable. This production is extremely strong. 0.8. Seems like a pretty big increase. Let's just test something. Push this up to a 4. That might be a mistake. I can't take it back after all. Well, anyway, it's a test. 0.86, I think, is what it was. Now it's... Okay, it wasn't increased by that much, like 0.03. That is not bad. Alright, and I increased it by a 4th. So, not that much, actually. Let's do the math. It's like 0.65 cost increase for 0.03 increase in production. So like half the money is halved and then put into production. No, it's 1/20th, 5%. Because 0.03 to 0.6. Okay, navy construction is 16 and produces 0.9. Apparently. Increased it. Oh, it's being increased by something down here. Oh, by sector space point of sector alpha. That's why it's so high. Does that also increase its cost? Yes, it does. That's why the cost has been increasing. Because the sector spaceport... Wait, then I don't actually know what this did, since it was increasing on its own anyway. Oh, that's what port value means. Good to know. Hey, wait, no one has been rebelling. Sectors can't actually be loyal, can they? No, some of the sectors are actually loyal. How'd that happen? Crazy! Alpha's actually getting loyal. Wow, didn't know it was possible. Let's get a new sector. Let's take the closest one. They all have the same stats anyway. Oh, and that's the maximum amount I can have. Sector economy, infrastructure. Yeah, and I guess that was the last relic I could have. Alright. I'll take it. And I probably can't get it back either. Nope, I cannot. Oh, and economic development programs increased. I think I'll just wait this drop out. As space trade increases, I'll get the money back. Oh, well, then again, space trade does decrease itself, so it's a diminishing return. Oh, sector secession. And I was worried they stopped wanting things. Finally became the authoritarian power I always wanted to be. Am I communist? Like... I seize the means of politics. Don't know if that means anything. I am the population. I am the robots. And I mean the robots outnumber population by a lot, so I'm the majority. Yeah. And they did seize the means of production. Maybe. Maybe I'm finally communist, as I always wanted to be. How did that increase? Oh, there was the scientist. Definitely. Meddling in politics. Scientific influence is going down, but my understanding of the ancients is growing. I might max it before the beacon activates. Once the beacon activates, there'll probably be some kind of military force. Maybe it'll be the barbarians all over again. Maybe construction's getting more expensive by the second. It's interesting that it gets stronger by Alpha's military production, but it does make sense. What? Wow. 12,000 robots to 11,000 humans? That's a pretty good quota. I'm satisfied with those numbers. Alpha is actually doing incredibly well. And paying a lot of metropolitan taxes. They definitely deserve to be the leading sector. They don't. Why is the autonomous defense force so weak? Oh, because their defense force is max. Oh, that would do it. Does explain why I can so easily beat down these rebellions. What's up over here? No, these defense... Oh yeah, right, you're one of the disloyal ones, are you? Oh no, you've become loyal. You are disloyal, but not by that much. Yeah, what about you, Beta? You've been around for a long time. Yeah, sector defense is also incredible. It's like my navy is actually fairly weak. But then again, my navy could be considered the Alpha Navy, which, yeah. Can I actually get a navy that powerful? Nope, I cannot. It probably doesn't translate either. Right, so this is going well. What about the Titan space program? Just max it out before whatever the hell's gonna appears. It's probably not gonna get finished before it. No, there's no way. But it might help me with whatever's to come. So the civilian research won't catch up. Navy construction just keeps increasing. At least it's not... At least it's become my third highest expense. But yeah, with this many sectors, economic development programs would be expensive. Devourer's Vanguard! Our dire predictions were right, a very destructive alien race that we have named Devourers. Still very active and is heading straight for our galaxy. If our scientists' theories are correct, we may finally have the real reason behind the disappearance of the Ancients. For now, we are only facing the vanguard of their forces, but what will happen when their main forces arrive? just building that up. Come on. Oh. Oh no. Vanguard's gonna kill me. Ah, might not. Decreasing naval construction isn't really gonna do a lot. I can increase this by a bit, but I definitely can't take the cost of it. Oh no, my navies might actually survive it. Yeah. We actually managed to beat back the Vanguard. Surprising as that is. And the Titan station is destroyed. Well, every time someone... Will that happen every time someone attacks? Would it be annoying? Seems like I need a bigger station. I can just dial back other investments if it comes to it. The space station, for example, doesn't really seem to be doing that much for me, I think. I mean, yeah, it increases navy construction, but so does the Earth. The Earth does a better job at it. Pretty sure. Can't guarantee it though. Haven't tested it. Going back on military research might seem stupid. Oh, I'm at a pre-ancients level. Yeah, no, I don't need military research. But military supremacy is maxed out anyway. There's definitely no need to research at all. Well, I mean, I'm saying that, but the Titan station is doing pretty well on its own. My ancients knowledge is also doing a lot. Well, I'm happy to be able to max it out at least before the aliens show up. The Vanguard was already this dangerous. There's no way I can take the actual invasion, not like this. Then again, that doesn't have to mean anything in this game, I guess. Maybe they'll be weaker than they seem. Maybe the Vanguard is actually incredibly powerful. With ancient knowledge maxed out, I should free up 13 money per tick. A complete understanding of the ancients. That is impressive. It generates knowledge and nothing else, right? But it just does research for me. So I guess I might as well scale up production. These increases are very scary to me. Put it back at a 20. Yeah. It seems to directly scale. Which I guess makes sense. Not too sure if I need the orbital military station. There's no way it would actually do this much, right? Orbital military complex, I mean. Let's remove it and see. Well, it's doing something, but it's also making navy construction cheaper at the same time, so... I don't know, it should only interact with the being affected value, which then affects my navy production, which then affects the upkeep. So I don't think the orbital military complex actually helps me. Yeah, really, you want to rebel at this point in time? Well, alien forces are coming to, I don't know, eat us? Call them the Devourers, there must be some reason for that. Alright, Space Navy quota is growing. I'm at max fleet strength. And here they come. I did manage to repair my navy all the way, but I didn't manage to reach up to the level I wanted it to reach. I'd assume that's the next stage, but I wasn't warned yet. Which normally happens before a new age. Yes. This is the next age, the Devourer's War. The ancients were very powerful, but were completely destroyed by our current threat. The Devourer's Swarm faced with an enemy more powerful than ever. We will fight sector by sector, united for the future of civilization. Let's put the galaxy's economy and its people on the brink of total war, where the only outcome are annihilation or victory. Yes! Take the war's motherships, probably won't come back from this expedition. Yeah, Radix. Unify humanity for survival. There was a time when mankind was torn apart in quarrels for independence. Today it is no longer the time for quarreling. The enemy is here and he is powerful beyond our imagination. We must present a united front. Yes. Oh, damn it, no, they're coming. Devourer's activity. Yes. Fight it. Oh no, the sector is managing to deal with it on its own. If that's the case, send the Titan station. Oh! Is that how it is? Send 500 spaceships. Do it. Did that do anything? Oh, here it is. Devourer's technology. Post-Ancients level. Oh, and it increases my maximum knowledge. Good, good. In that case, let's increase military. No, wait, that doesn't do anything. Oh, no. Military supremacy just completely disappeared. Okay, time to research. Military expedition. An expedition to destroy the mothership. Devourer's mothership. The root of the Devourer's power. Hey! Looks like the swarm. Yeah. Looks a bit like in StarCraft. And Warhammer 40k, of course. Was an advancing race based on the principle of motherships, the centers of their civilization, and their decision-making authorities. These ships are able to use the raw materials and the energy collected by devouring the sectors to manufacture new warships, but also new motherships. As long as these ships have not been destroyed to the last one, their invasion will never be stopped. Wow, they are building quickly. I'm not accustomed to enemies outproducing me by this much. And they are research. What just happened? The sector was devoured without me managing to react. Well, no, it's not. Oh, they took it over. On the roast. Just keep taking it back. Yeah, I guess I have to wait. It has no sense, not as long as the offensive's going on. Alright. But there's an offensive somewhere else. Yep, and that sector fell as well. Guess that's... yeah, I can't take these back. Virus activity in Zeta. Can I send someone there? No, I can only send people after the sectors have been taken. Oh, Earth isn't gonna fall. Yeah, they can just take away my sectors one after the other. Oh, and that's the Mines of the Ancients. But I don't really need the sector intact for that. I just need to take it back as soon as possible. Oh, and all their activity is hurting... the swarm. That's good to know. Devoured Sector Theta. You're coming back. Eta and Iota. Iota is still the focus, and Eta is still on focus as well. Guess there never was a chance to keep these. The Navy is suffering heavily in their war on me. They took the mines, of course they did. Time to get Zeta back. Yeah, but their activity will always come back up. Gamma? Did Gamma fall? Yes, Gamma fell. Gamma was actually not that weak. Alright, but I can get Iota back. There any other devoured world? Sector. Eta. Retake Eta. Zeta and Gamma. Retake Zeta, and Gamma is still fallen. Let's build up the Titan station. Oh, Navy construction has become awfully... No, let's actually send 1,000 spaceships and the Titan station. Oh, fantastic. It's still growing. That was a complete waste. Alright, let's at least take back the last sector they took. Oh! Yes, I will start a total war any day. I still need... to retake Gamma. Where's Gamma? Need Space Navy at least 100. Right, I'm getting there. Technological breakthrough? Fantastic. Arrival of the Universo has opened the field of scientific possibilities. Recent major advances have been made through retroengineering. Fantastic. Total war. Must mobilize the resources necessary to successfully contain the invasion. Mobilize industry, research, and public. Entire economy provide an effective response. Let's see what it does. It increases the Navy, space battle, clash of fleets, the Devourers is underway. Is that bad if I lose that? No, it's not. Good. Oh, all that does is increase my fleet size without me needing to pay for it. And it gives me money. And metropolitan taxes is weirdly high. When did that become so high? Right now that this is high enough, I can finally retake devoured sectors. Yeah, I'm not gonna get theta, but I am gonna get gamma. Gamma's been in their hands for too long. And gamma actually hasn't fallen yet. That's pretty impressive. I mean, they're gonna fall the next time one of them shows up. They can't even build a navy because they don't have a spaceport. Alright. I feel like there's probably a few sectors I can take forever that I can keep. But then there's other sectors which just it's not gonna happen. That I can't keep. Eta, zeta, theta. Oh yeah. Take theta. We take... No, zeta's not possible. What about eta? Yeah, no, also not possible. Damn. A space navy, devoured sectors. Interesting. Oh yeah. Mobilize everything. This is what we have the robots in power for. Yeah, the right people for the job. I am sure. Okay, let's see if theta could actually be defended. And zeta. Strengthen the spaceports. How do I... Yeah, give me eta. Zeta. And... theta? Well, let's see if I can stabilize zeta at least. Attacking eta still. Seems like we lost this right away. Okay, zeta are the ones with the mines, so keeping them would actually be pretty cool. So let's see if reinforcing them could be the way to go. Maybe I can bring them up to a level where they can they can stand invasion on their own. There's no sectors I can take back, right? Yeah, I think they're all good. Well, this is hurting. At least this spaceports can help. Theta will fell once more. Yeah, and it'll fall again. So the spaceport is pretty much not building up at all. What is this doing? It's a tiny increase. This isn't big enough to be relevant either. And another major breakthrough. Good. I'll just have to wait for my technology to get good enough. I've reached the Ancients level. That's a good start. My navy is falling, actually. Oh, yeah, but mine is non-existent either. Okay. Why, though? Because I'm giving ships to here? I think I'm gonna lose this. Would have been nice though. Yeah, it seems like it's impossible. I should just focus on destroying them. Retake the sectors they took, but that's it. Yes, I might be feeding them more. That's entirely possible. That's double navy construction. It's gotten this far. Let's actually not double it. Let's put it at a reasonable level. Okay, they took this sector. Oh no, actually, that wasn't so as unreasonable as I thought. I'll fight you as often as I have to. Retake whatever you take from me. I need those minerals, mostly. And losing everything else is probably fine. Wait, why am I so bad? I'm actually almost caught up, you know? Well, the Titan station is a problem, I guess. Why can't I take back Etta? Oh, did I miss it? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I fear I can't stabilize any of this. Gonna do Zeta again and again. I just have to survive. That I can do. Like this, for example, Delta. Delta has managed to resist. Oh, but Delta's gonna fall as well. Well, Earth is never gonna fall. Then I probably don't need more than Earth. Hopefully. Sector Defense Force. What does that interact with? Yeah, spaceports mainly. Okay. I've got 1,000 Space Navy again. Let's send it. Seems like it starts increasing the moment I send ships. Okay. Wish I could help them before they fall. I can send them the ships, but they don't even use them, right? They managed to lose with such big navies, while I can just easily retake it. Which is kind of weird to me. Military supremacy is terrible. Why, though? Oh no, I'm actually almost caught up. Why is it at 0 still? Oh, because I have to... It's a growth one. Oh, I could have increased research the whole time. God damn it. Yeah, that's not good. I'll just have to wait. Yeah, it's gonna destroy my navy, but I'll rebuild. As long as I can win these, not lose everything, I'm pretty much happy. Now retake everything I've lost. No, stop Don't get in the way of my alien offensives. Technological breakthrough. Yes! Serious advantage to our fleets. I overtook them. That's good. As soon as I overtake them... Right? Aren't that all? That all the sectors? Yeah, probably. They took all... They have 4 focuses? Damn. That's powerful. Oh no, but... If they focus this much... That would probably mean that they're weak, right? Ah, no, they're rebuilding right now. They'll start new offenses. New offensives. Eventually. Alright, come on. I'm gonna take away your sectors every single time you get them. So come now. Try me. Good. It's mine. Now they are building their fleet, and I am building mine. And the miners. To be fair, I could just stop researching, since research doesn't really do anything right now. Yeah, let's do that. Doesn't really matter after all. Will make me more money to put into ships. Important stuff. Alright, there's a lull in the battle. We have stopped for a moment. How much does my navy cost? Minus 12. It's up the maximum. It'll take time, but it'll give me an edge once it's done. Well, even before. Okay. I can just take that one back whenever I want to. They aren't actually good at holding terrain. They're good at defending their mothership, yeah. That's about it. And they have focused a lot. Oh yeah, and they're attacking me. Which is why they're losing so much, that makes sense. They're actually losing more than me. Ha, I'm winning the naval battle once more. Seems like that's something that keeps repeating throughout history. Good thing this isn't a land war. I'm not good at those. But I've always won the naval race. This must be hurting their ships. Yeah. Navy's getting a lot weaker. If only my navy was good right now. Would be a good moment to strike. Increase navy production further. Need to catch up. Need to be there when they're weak. Which mostly happens after they fought me. Okay. Send a 1,000 and the Titan. And then send more whenever they're done. Send 100. Need more. Let's still take back everything. Don't want them to... Yeah. While producing them. I produce more than I lose. Quite a bit, actually. Good. Seems like this is it. Yeah, keep attacking better. You're actually not taking better down. Oh, this is Etta. They're attacking, right? Well, as long as they're focusing on it. They're losing ships. Ships they could be using defending themselves. I can send more and more. Never gonna overtake me. Seems this is the end. Let's take back Etta. After all, they gain stuff from holding it. Human lives, mainly. Well... oh, it's kind of funny. Both of us outproduce the rate at which our enemies are killing us. Isn't that nice? We all have ridiculous production of fleets, but, well, the fleets aren't really that good at destroying stuff. It's pretty funny to me. I actually don't really need the Homeworld of the Ancients. All I've got the Ancients' knowledge. I've overtaken them technology, actually. Oh, you really shouldn't have started conquest of that sector. Oh, there's another space battle! We're fighting in each other's terrain. That was a mistake. You shouldn't split your navy while you're losing. Might be able to afford splitting up your forces while you're more powerful, but when you're weaker? That's just crazy. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. Okay. I'll get rid of everything. Maybe it won't bother me if I click all of it gone. Good. This might help. And I destroyed the mothership. Unknown beacon is present? The hell does that mean? Oh, good, I've destroyed that. The sectors are all under my control. Okay, seems like I actually can get this back. So, what now? My ships are up here and, killing this? I think? So, what do we do? Terrible threats comes. We need to prepare to face an unknown beacon is present. Yes, I know, that happened. Oh, is this the end of the game? Did I beat it? Oh, yeah, I guess. The game never... No, it actually had a win condition. Well, I can send in more spaceships just because I feel like it. Oh. Piracy has become a problem again? Seriously? Oh, that's not tolerable. I can't and won't tolerate piracy. In my sector. Very important navy. No navy. Fantastic. This fleet is not invincible. Yes, I know. Well, technically no fleet cannot be defeated, so... maybe it is. Well, at least my robots survived. Well, they have been eating the robots, but my robots can be rebuilt. Oh, humans actually reproduce faster than robots. Good to know. Feels like some sort of age-old question. Alright. Let's check if there is actually a formal win condition. Astra. It's not so easy to Google up infos about this game. Yeah. A Reddit post that says the game came out with no likes and no comments. Where would I find out stuff about this game? Whereas the explosive finale, yes, I found that, got to it. So this is the explosive finale they're talking about. I am very sure of that. The enemies are still researching though, so don't know what to make of that. Let's see. They have a Discord. Maybe someone asked there. Wouldn't want to stop the game early just because I thought it was over, but I'm pretty sure that it is in fact over. Alright, I am in the Discord after all. Suggestions. Alright, some issues. It doesn't seem like anyone asked that question before, I guess. Let's end the total war. I was hoping this thing would explode or something, but guess that's not really necessary, is it? Let's dial back production. Existential crisis averted. Fantastic, everything can go on as it previously did. Which means the sectors are gonna revolt again. Maybe I should just pretend the crisis is still there. You know, regularly send some ships into the void, build up a secret navy, I guess. And people ask, like I can say that countless sectors have fallen. Like we have a lot, yes. And just, you know, keep them shackled by an imaginary threat. They'll be thankful. Well, the only outcomes are annihilation or victory. This does seem like a victory to me. Didn't give independence to anything actually, right? No. No, that's good. Wanted to test that out. Too afraid I'd actually lose something. Alright, everything here is fine. This is nice. The sectors are actually loyal. Some of them are. Okay. Military is influential. Not really. The scientists have become irrelevant since apparently Our stuff is researching itself. Sectorialists are completely irrelevant. Fantastic. Just the way I like it. The Federalists are... Okay, wait. Strongest faction, androids. As they should be. Second strongest, the merchants. Obviously, their taxes have kind of financed the war. I get that they feel like they should somehow be represented. Next strongest factions seem to be the military faction. I won a war with their help. Of course, they would want a bit of power, and people would obviously, well, see what they did for us. Next strongest faction should be the Federalists. Yes, the dirty traitors who believe in that the AI overlord who saved all of us is somehow not qualified to lead. Don't know how they got that. Saved humanity. Have a bit of respect. Scientific faction 37. Well, they did help us. Their science was very important for winning the war, but it turns out we don't really need science anymore, so thanks, I guess. But, you know, science is over. We've gotten everything we need. After that, the sectorialists, the worst of traitors. Those who think the sectors should be independent. We saved them. They were independent for a time. Eaten by the Maw, the Void, the Devourers. Yes, those. So, yeah, they should see that that's what happens to independence. And, well, there's the autocrats. For people who somehow believe that the AI controlling everything is not autocratic enough, the complete rest agrees that we don't need more. That's already the maximum achievable. That's great. Thanks for that. And it seems like the game is beaten. I did like the end. The fight was a bit straightforward and, you know, not easy. I could have definitely lost if I prepared worse. But I feel like my actions wouldn't have really changed a lot of the ending. Like, I feel like it was already decided the moment I entered this era. Which is okay, this game is all about preparing for the next era. Preparing for eventual problems, building up a stable foundation so that when bad things happen you can resist them, get strong out of them. Yeah, that's what it's about. So I did like the Galactic Age. Getting these research, the ancient megastructures, the instability from rebellions, the robots, the different government forms, actually having relevant differences. That's made me happy. And my rebellion finally succeeded and I could get someone in power. So the Devourers are still researching. They are kind of like my rival back on Earth, right? They just don't know when they're beat. They'll continue on always. Hey, maybe I can like sign some peace accords or something. And also, I would have been really happy if this could have exploded or something. Like the one actual effect this game has would have just been the mothership exploding. That would have been very cool. But I get that's not the case. I also get why that's not the case. So anyway, interesting to actually have played through this game. I've played it fairly early. I think only the Barbarians were in. I think Feudality wasn't even in yet. It was just the Barbarians. It's gotten very far. It's actually very fun. I mean, it's not like there's anyone watching this who will take my recommendation and say this game is great, you should play it. Who's ever watching through this 9-hour save? It's not that much, there were some fast forwards. They are probably already like the game and know it, but it's very fun. It's a very good game. It's surprisingly relaxing, and this whole thing is totally understandable if you build it yourself. You know, some things just only make sense when you yourself have built them. Others won't understand. It's like having an ugly handwriting. You know, others might not get it, but as long as you can read it, there's not really a problem. And if anyone wants to play this game, just remember, taxes are the way to go. Taxes are great. Taxes beat everything. Money's everything. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back here tomorrow at the same time as always. So, hope to see you again at some point. Might play some nerdy hardcore strategy games again in the future. Hope to have someone there. Hey, Victoria 3 is releasing in less than a week. Well, I'll be playing that. So, thank you for watching. Hope to see you again. I already said that, and goodbye.